SQL Interview Question and Answer, question number 46. How does union operator work in SQL? Give a suitable example. This question is asking about working mechanism of union operator which is used in SQL, and it is asking about give a scenario where we can use union operator. Union operator combines row sets and eliminates duplicate rows, or it combines tables vertically so that it excludes duplicate records present in the tables. Valid conditions to apply set operators are as follow. First one, each select statement within the set operator must have the same number of columns. Number two, columns must have similar data type and be in the same order. Our task is to aggregate data from two tables, one is employee, another one is employee 1, so that it displays only unique records. That means final result, it should contain only unique records. To explain this question, let me identify or let me check the data from employee table first by using select star from employee. It displays following result, which is given here, where it has 7 records and 5 columns. 5 columns are ID, name, salary, department ID, and manager ID. Step 2, let me check data from employee 1 table. We use select star from employee 1. We obtain following result, where result contains 6 records or 6 rows and 5 columns. 5 columns are ID, name, salary, department ID, and manager ID. But in case of second table, that means employee 1 table, one of the column name is slightly different. That means DPT ID, that represents department ID. But in case of employee table, DPT underscore ID, that represents employee ID. That's why we can use different name, column name, but data type and order of the column must be the same to use set operator. Next step, combining rows using union operator. To combine rows by using union operator, we use following query. Let me use that query. Select ID, name, salary, department ID, manager ID from employee, union, that means union operator. Select ID, name, salary, department ID, manager ID from employee 1. But in case of second select statement, department ID we have written here DPT ID. But in case of first select statement, it has DPT underscore ID. That means we can use different column name, but data types and its order must be the same. When we run this code, after successful completion of the code, we obtain following result, where result contains total 8 records and 5 columns. 5 columns are ID, name, salary, department ID, manager ID. That means those columns we obtain from the result that is related to first select statement. That means whatever we have selected in first query or first select statement, it will display on the result. We have 8 records or 8 rows. Those rows ID are 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 107, 109, 150. That means result contains unique records. From here it is clear that duplicate records are already eliminated. In this way, we can use union operator to combine tables vertically or to combine row-wise without duplication. Let me run those code in our Oracle developer window and observe the result. This is Oracle developer window where I am going to run those code which I explained before. First of all, let me check data from employee table. we use select star from employee. Let me run this code and observe the result. After running this code, we obtain following result, which contains 7 records or 7 rows and 5 columns, where 5 columns are ID, name, salary, department ID, and manager ID. Next step, let me run second code. That means let me identify data contained in table employee 1. We use select star from employee 1. Let me run this code. After successful completion, we obtain following result, which contains 6 records and 5 columns. Here 5 columns are ID, name, salary, department ID, and manager ID. As I explained before, department ID, its name is DPT ID. But in case of first table, employee table, its name is DEPT underscore ID. That means column name has slightly changed, but its data type and order of the columns in those tables are same. That's why we can use union operator. Next step or final step, combining tables vertically using union operator. To combine data vertically with union operator, we use following code. We have two select statements. First, select ID, name, salary, department ID, manager ID from employee table. After then union operator, union, select ID, name, salary, department ID, manager ID from employee 1 table. But here column name has slightly changed. DPT underscore ID in case of employee table, DPT ID in case of employee 1 table. Let me run this code and observe the result. After successful completion of the code, we obtain following result, which contains total 8 records or 8 rows and 5 columns. 5 columns are ID, name, salary, department ID, and manager ID. Those column names are exactly same as first query or first select statement. We have 8 records where those ID are 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 107, 109, and 150. That means those records or rows are unique rows or unique records. In this way, union operator is used to eliminate or to remove duplicate records while combining two tables vertically. That's all about question number 46. Thank you.